'Cause we're gonna shout it loud, even if our words seem meaningless, like I'm carrying the weight of the world. I wish that some way, somehow, that I could save every one of us, but the truth is that I'm only one girl.
Hello and welcome, I'm Stormo, and we're doing it. We're going over here. Oh, hello. Hello, angry evil robot. You up to? So, a couple of things since the last episode. First off, I know where Pod B is, and I thought it'd be really cool to actually go and get it. And then I realised that maybe I can't, so I'm not sure I can go and get Pod B right now. Also, apparently, no, this is something else. This is related to... I still need to find the missing Yorha soldiers, which I haven't managed to do yet either. They're around. They exist somewhere. Just let me adjust my mic stand very slightly, and I just have to do one other thing I forgot to do before I started recording. I should do this before I start, but I always like to set a timer so I know how long the videos are going to be, and I slightly forgot to do that. Oh, there's a huge guy here. Let's have a crack at that huge guy. Because he is probably what we need for the machine examination. Yeah, come on, just take that guy out. Come on. There's one other thing I've got to do that I'm going to have to remember, which is I just need to adjust my volume here, which is up quite a lot. Oh, there we go. That should be better. Because I can hear it. You may hear an echo in the microphone if I hadn't done that, because it was quite loud. I'm going to try and keep the volume pretty loud. Ow, that was a lot more. Whoa, stop with the damage, will you? Let's get away from it. Just a little bit. And let our automatic damage recovery start kicking in. There we go. I'll just run around here and do this for him, and then I will... Oh, okay, that missed. Ow! Okay, let's get back in. More cracks at him. We should do this. Yeah, we've got this. That should have taken him down. Yeah. Okay, excellent. So yeah, I realised that I'm not sure I can actually do it because it involves going to the flooded city, which I don't know if I can get to yet. Deathless is dead. So that didn't really work out. In terms of being deathless there. Let's go that, and okay, so if I want to get to the Northern City, I believe I have to go here, or the flooded city, sorry. There is a, yeah, I think it's just down here somewhere. There's a pipe we can enter. That's it there, that's what I'm looking for. So I can get here now, that's fine then. Cool, so we're going to go off to the flooded city right now, so I'm just putting all the other quests and everything aside. I should be able to get here without too much trouble. Not sure how strong the enemies are. I might be a little bit under-leveled for this, but that should be fun, because we don't have to actually fight any enemies. We might just need to avoid some as we surf all the way down here. But the flooded city is an area that does become available after the hole in the ground gets blown up, because the only way to access is this pipe that's otherwise obscured. Oops, slid into the back there. It's got to go through this pipe. And once we get here, we're going to have to do a fair bit of fishing. We're all wet and shiny right now. And there's an access point here, which we should actually make an effort to clean out. Because that way we can use it, which we want to do. Now, quick save, back out. And that's good because it means we don't have to go through that pipe again when we need to come back here for story purposes later on. So we'll just head around here now. And I'll just find a good spot to fish, and we will do some fishing. And I'm fishing for a particular thing. The particular thing is actually Pod B. Okay, so how tough are these enemies? They're fine. We're strong enough to do this. We're fairly close to this point, the point where we actually need to go here for the story anyway, so... now, last time I did this, I actually fished off this edge here, so I think I might do that again. Oops. The good news is if you fall in the water, you don't die, you just get reset back to a nearby point. I'm going to take those flying guys out just to make sure that they're not going to harass us while we fish. So I'll just stand here and blow them up. Hit him? Yep, I can hit him. Let's see if we can hit this one. I'll get up here I can. I'm just going to... Oh, no. Done. Okay, that's that problem solved. Let's go out here on this branch, we'll grab that item, and we'll fish from here, I think. It sounds like a good place to fish. As soon as... Oh! She just... 9S pushed me off, is what happened there. 9S pushed me off. Let's try... Oh, let's try that again. Let's... This is where I did it last time, but I don't think you need to do it from here. I think you can do it from anywhere. So maybe I just won't go off the edge. I'll just stand here and do it. Yeah, this looks like a good spot. So we'll just start fishing. This could take a while.
Commencing.
Okay, let's throw fish out, or throw our pod out, because this is how you fish in this game. And you can see we sit there on our little artificial stool, which is quite cool. Where's the pod? There it is. There we go. We got something. What do we get? We got a starfish. Okay, that's not what we're after.
Complete.
We got to start. Oh, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. I need to get close. Can I can't fish. No, there was an item there. There you go. No, I need to get back up here, I think, because I can't seem to fish from there. There we go. Okay, let's throw it back in the water. Go. Oh, wow. What? Too far out, I guess. I'm not sure how the targeting for this works. I think it is kind of based on where the camera's centered. Let's bring it back. And we got a mackerel machine. So some of the fish that you get are actually like machines for some reason. I don't really know why that is, but that's kind of what happens. Just wait and wait and wait. Like all fishing mini games in video, like all fishing video game mini games. Sorry, I mangled that sentence really badly. Like all video game fishing mini games, the fishing mini game in this is dull. Oh, cool. But we have to do it. Oh, we didn't get anything. No, we got a water flea. Okay, well, that sure is a thing that we got. And Ines just like, go. You go out? Okay, I might be throwing him too far. There we go. Of course, he's very far away, and I can't. Well, the pod's very far away, and I can't easily see if it's getting hit by a fish from here. But we'll see. It doesn't really matter. It's not like Final Fantasy where the fish are in the water and they deplete. You just kind of do it and they show up. That pod is taking a long time to get a fish. It's right out there. I can see it. It's very far away. Come on. Come on. Give me a fish. I'm going to call it back in so I'm getting anything there.
Failed.
Failed? Oh well. Go there. That way I can actually see what the pod's up to. This is a really simple fishing minigame, like, it just, that happens and then that happens and then that happens and that's it. It's not super fun or interesting. Got an actual mackerel. Now, we know what happens when we eat mackerel, so we're not going to eat another mackerel. And you can't eat any of the other fish as far as I can tell either. I've tried in the past and it hasn't worked.
Catch.
Huh. Horseshoe crab. There you go. What else can we get? So I got a bunch of different fish. The last time I did this, I actually tried this on my main game, which I'm actually much more advanced in.
Catch lost.
Catch lost. Oh well, didn't quite time it properly. I got a bunch of different fish. I got a tire. Oh, didn't time it properly again.
Failed.
Failed. Oh well. I got a tire. In fact, I got 2 tires and a couple other bits and pieces. But most importantly, though, what I got was not
Catch
bad.
confirmed.
It's a new fish to me, actually. A blowfish machine. I did catch a blowfish, but not a blowfish machine last time I did this. I'm pretty sure, anyway. So, that's another hermit crab. Oh, sorry, horseshoe crab. Oh no, that's a horseshoe crab machine. Ah. So there you go, there is a machine. So I wonder what the actual difference between the machine versions and the regular versions is.
Catch confirmed.
That must be a water flea. Yeah. Because obviously there's organic fish, but I've looked in the inventory. You can't really use them. They just kind of exist. By the way, if it does take a very long time to get this, I'm just going to edit it. So, like, I'm probably going to do, like, 4 or 5 more before I decide, well, you know, this is taking a long time. Let's just chop the video a little bit. Because we are fishing for a specific thing. We're not just here for fun. We're actually trying to get Pod B, which we have.
I caught a pod?
Yep.
Hypothesis. The owner discarded this pod and left it in safe mode. Motives unknown.
Pod, reset it and try to overwrite the original owner ID.
Activation complete. Access granted. Previous owner ID successfully overwritten. Special weaponry now available.
And now we have Pod B. So, and a trophy, which is always nice. So, if I go into skills, we can see that we now have Pod B laser. And it actually has laser equipped because I don't have any other pod programs. But more importantly, yeah, no, I've got Pod B. And Pod B is fun. So this is Pod A, which is our usual shooty pod, does that. This is Pod B. It's a long kind of whippy laser thing. Does a lot of damage very quickly. It's actually, I think, more damaging than the other pods, but I don't know for sure if that's the case. It just seems to do a lot. In my experience, it seems good for single target attacking rather than multi-target attacking. And then there's Pod C, which is the homing missiles. Oh, I've never seen this before. This is the android couple from the robot village. I didn't realise they showed up here. I've never seen them here before. I knew there was more to this, but I didn't know where to go for it. And I feel like they don't show up after a certain point in the story. We need the help, and you know what? Why must we always be so stubborn? Just let me handle this. What's going on? So I haven't done this. I didn't know this existed. We're actually trying to flee to a land across the sea. How's that? Yeah. Okay. The Emancipator. Right. But he doesn't work for free. Do I have 50,000 G? I don't even think I have that much money, do I? No. Okay, so we need 50,000 G. Okay. On top of the 200,000 G I'm going to need for another character later on. How much money do I have then? Let's just quickly check. I've got 24,000. I could probably get away with selling a bunch of stuff. Like all those fish I just caught. I'm not sure that'll add up to 50,000, but might be what we need. Let's head up around here. And now that I've got this active, I can, of course, just travel back to the resistance camp, which is actually just around the other side of here. This area is actually kind of at the back of the resistance camp. If you look at it on the world map, it sort of sits behind there. You would have seen there when I moved that it just moved in a straight line back through the resistance camp to here. But I've never seen that particular quest there before. And I've done that on my main game, and I'm going to have to go back there to see if I just visually missed it or if they're actually not there in my main game. Because now I'm really curious as to what's going on with that particular quest. While I'm here, I want to set that back to missile. I always want that on missile if I can. And I think it resets every time after you teleport. Let's just head to the shop and sell. Let's see what we can sell. Oh, I've got a lot of things I could actually sell for a lot of money. I need 50,000. I don't want to sell my chips yet. Horseshoe crab machine. So these things all can kind of just be sold. They don't really... They're not worth huge amounts, and I don't have a lot. But if I wanted decent money, just got to be careful not sell my honest chip. Because that would be bad. That wouldn't go well. And the mackerel, which I've got 2 of, so I can sell both. The water flea, which I've got 2 of, and I can sell both. And the ancient mask, which I've also got. I've got a couple of things here. I can sell these, can all go. Because they can't really be used, and they exist primarily just for that reason. Now I have the 50,000 gold I need, so that was nice and easy. Is there anything else here I want to sell? Not at the moment. It's one of those things that you just sell just enough to get the money you need. So now I've got the money for them, let's head back down there and do this, because I didn't know this existed. I'm really curious now what this is. So we'll go Flooded City Coast, yep. So yeah, this is the benefit of going to the Flooded City early, which I didn't know I could do until just now. Because the game does send you here as part of the story, and you don't really have a need to go there before then, of course, unless you want Pod B, obviously. So I'm pretty happy that I was able to find that and get it out. I think that was a really good thing. So we still have a few things. I'm actually, this is really a side distraction to what I actually intended to do today, of course, which was meet some people. We'll just pray for Nate. I just do this anyway, because you get the little bits of XP for it. So it's kind of nice for that, and the money. You get little bits of money for it. So it's always worth doing a little bit, I guess, just for that. But yeah, overall... was that an item there? Did I miss? Yep. Hang on a second, let me grab that. Pyrite. That was a robot. And yeah, this is what I mean. Your pod will always default back to pod A after you transport. So I've got the money, now I just need to talk to them, right? Give them 50,000 G. Oh yeah. So I really want to know where this goes. Okay, the Wandering Couple updated. So do they have anything else to say, or? Okay, it's just the same thing. They'll pay it back someday. I wonder where that goes then. Let me have a look. So the quest's been updated, but I don't think it's been completed. There's more to it, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've got to go to the forest eventually, and yes. Oh, I've got to get my mail too. I forgot that she sent mail, so I'll do that. But yeah, no, I'm really curious as to where that goes now, because I don't know anything about that quest. Like I say, I've done a little bit of researching on a couple of things that I wanted to clear up, because I was a bit uncertain about them. That's one of them. The other one that my girlfriend decided to research this a little bit. Oh, and there's some email we've missed. Yeah, so this is to do with that, and then Jackass is... She's made the medicine, and she's got the quest reward. Operator 60 has the quest rewards for us for that quest, which I think actually just completes that quest. Yep. Thermal repairs. And Jackass's research as well. That makes me think that I should head off to the desert camp to talk to Jackass. Yeah, we'll do that. I think I might save going to the forest for the next episode at this point. I sort of, this is a, let's clear up some bits and pieces before we do the next sort of thing, before we unlock the next part of the game, which will be a few things. I just thought, well, while I'm here, I want to get Pod B, because now I know where it is, and I did look that up. I apologise, I did cheat, but how you're expected to know that that's how you get Pod B? Like, Pod C you can stumble across pretty easily, but Pod B, the Wandering Couple updated. Okay. So what's that updated now? Did they manage to get across? I don't know, did they? Did they send me an email, or? Nope. Well, we'll find out soon enough. I'm just going to talk to Jackass for now. Yeah. So we get the E-drug. And this is hilarious. Oh, and then, yeah, she tells you that there's someone out in the desert. I know who that someone is. What do you sell that I want? Do I want anything from you at the moment? Not really. Don't have a huge amount of money anyway, so... And I can't use the autos, and yeah, you don't have anything. I should buy the sachet, actually. I keep forgetting to do that. I'll get that. Okay, so I'll get that, and... yeah, the E-drug, which has some interesting side effects for sure. Let's try one out. I've run out of caught fish. That's because I got rid of them all. But yeah, the E-drug I think is in enhancement items. Support items. There it is. Yep. Yeah, so let's use that. And this should make the screen go and the music go funny. I'm not even kidding. This is what the E-drug effect is. This is one of the E-drug effects, actually. So, there's actually a robot over there that I can barely see because of the effect. Here it is. So, I'll show you quickly how good this laser attack actually is. Because once you've got it locked on, it's not so good here because I don't have the upgrades, but once you've got it locked on, that was actually doing more damage too with that drug effect. I do need to kill this robot. Yeah, you can see, once it's locked onto this guy, it's just this constant, steady stream of decent damage. And I think it's a little bit nicer than Missile in that regard. Oh, fell on me. It tried to fall on me. There we go. Yeah, I think that does more damage than the regular bullet spread. Once he blows up, he should drop... no, he didn't drop anything. This guy will drop what I want. There we go. Just got to tear this guy to pieces, and he will drop some stuff. Now, I'm going to keep pursuing the that quest, but I don't know where I would go from here for it. So I might just briefly look on the map for a quest marker that hasn't otherwise shown up yet. There's also a quest over here, which is... So I think it's the one up there. I don't think that's the Wandering Couple though. That's obviously something else. And there's a quest over there that I haven't done yet, which I will try and get to while we're here. Might as well do all that. But yeah, that's the E-drug effect. It's pretty neat. Yeah, we got these guys. Missiles out, and laser. I need to get some of the other strong pod programs like the bomb one, which is freaking fantastic. It does so much damage. Like the pod just spits out these sort of short-range grenades. That just, whoa! Ow! 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 That was a lot. That was a lot of damage then. And I'm amazed oh, hello, he's decided to join us here. Okay, you're done? Oh, this is, I know what this is. Yeah, this is the plug-in chips quest. I haven't,
Requested plug-in chip obtained.
Yeah, because I hadn't actually grabbed the rest of those yet.
Plug-in chip are unusual.
Yeah.
Oh.
This chip is a model used exclusively by Yorha units. There is no reason for a non-Yorha android to possess it.
A Yorha-only chip?
Anyway, let's head around here. I really want to know what's going on with that Wandering Couple now, because I'm super curious. And I know nothing. This is one of the things in the game I haven't sort of story spoiled for myself. Oh, they're just moose. See, they don't run away from me now because I've got the things. Let's take these guys out and free this up. Wow, that was easy. That was really easy. Shockingly easy. Let's get the items here. There we go, and then we'll grab that. So we can map information unlocked. I don't have any new mail. I'll quick save. What I might do while I'm here... what I might do is just have a look at... So it's Wandering Couple. Did they manage to get across the sea safely? How would I find that out? Let me have a look at the map. Map mode. That's where we've got to go next. We are miles away from there. That is the photographs quest that we've also got to do. This is machine examination. That's where I've got to go for that. Retrieve the confidential intel because I got to go back and talk to that. Your betrayers. Huh. Oh no, that's there. That's the Your Betrayers quest I've actually got to go and do, which I haven't managed to do yet. And that's the entrance to the factory, but I don't see a marker for... That's resistance disappearance, which I've also got to go and do at some point. That's the village, and there's a quest there. I think I know what that quest will be, and there's that quest there, which is... It should be the scientist guy, I think. Once we get around him, but I don't see a quest. Okay, so there's the photographs quest. So I don't see a quest here yet, anywhere, for... yeah, I don't see a quest for... the Wandering... there it is, the Wandering Couple. Where are they now, then? Oh, they're still in Ruin City. Okay. Well, let's travel back there. In fact, we may as well do this part of this quest while we're over here, because this is machine examination, and we're right here. We may as well do this. Oh yeah, just need this guy. Lock onto this guy. That big tower there, I don't think he's there yet, but there is a quest we can do there after a certain point as well. Guys down, but I think there are some small robots around here, or did I blow them up? No, it looks like they blew her up. Oh no, there he is. You're done, and there was another one around here. Nope. Okay, cool. We'll pick that up because we need that. And I just want to go up this tower because there is a robot you can encounter up here, but there's no map marker for it, so maybe he's not here yet. In fact, I have a feeling he doesn't come here till the second playthrough, but there is a chest up here that I may or may not have got to yet, so I'll just go up here and grab that. Yep, that chest there. Oop. Yep, so some silver ore, and then we'll head back down to the access point. And once we're there, where'd the access point go there? Head off to the flooded city again, because that looks like that's where the Wandering Couple still are. So we'll do that. City ruins, cave. No, I want flooded city. That's where we want. Yeah. So it looks like they are still around here in a different spot. So I guess they didn't make it safely. Maybe they want more money. Maybe this is a quest where you just need to keep giving them money until they give you what you want. I don't know. I really don't. I've never done this quest before. This is actually a new part of the game to me for the moment. So see how it goes. Anyway, this is quite exciting. I'm looking forward to this. So yeah, there's an NPC indicator over there, and there's a quest indicator over there. So that's definitely where we've got to go. Oh, that's actually a robot indicator. Yeah, but they're over here. But they look like they're in a slightly different spot. So. Maybe they didn't make it. Maybe something bad happened. Oh, we're about to find out. Oh, yeah, I'm being attacked. Where's that? Where are those bullets coming? Oh, the hello. Okay, so I just noticed something. There is. Can I get in here? I can. There's an item there. No, I can do that. I don't think I can get any further. I can. Wow, okay, there's a chest here. I had no idea this was here. Black pearls. Nice. Can I go up a floor? Yeah, I reckon I can. If I can do this jump properly, I reckon. No, maybe not. No, I'm pretty convinced you could get up there if you needed to, if you could jump it properly. Can't quite seem to. Stop doing that. I'm not quite getting the jump right. Oh well. We'll come back to that later. Speaking of which, I got the impression they were in here. I can get in here, surely. Surely this is possible. Oh, hang on. I can get in here. No? That building is actually blocked off. How to say? Are they on top of that building? How do I get up there? Now, let's deal with these guys. Oh, that robot's dealt with. Good night. You're done. Or are they? No, they're not down there. I'm going to die. They're not. They're definitely not. No, they're not down there. Let's not do that. Oh, here they are. Completely. Oh, no. How? And there's obviously an enemy around. I can't interact with them. Why can't I interact with them? Ah, here we go. Yeah, what happened? Oh, no. Yeah, we'll help. Okay. So where is she?
Scan this biocode and run a positional search.
Yes, please.
Exact position unknown. Data regarding her last known location does exist, however. The unit in question was most recently seen in the amusement park ruins.
Got it.
Well, I guess that's where we're off to now, the amusement park. Let's get that body. Poor lamb wasn't fast enough for the blood soak. Pray for Taka. Okay, yep. Nice. Okay, let's head over to the amusement park, I guess. I don't know exactly where this will be, but it'll certainly be in the amusement park, so we'll figure that out. Let me just get up and around here. Into here. Transport. Where's the amusement park? Park ruins, attraction square. Yep, that's what we wanted. I'm going to figure this quest out before I finish this video. That is our goal. So hopefully, hopefully I can. I imagine the Emancipator is like a boss, or a tough character that we'll have to fight. I've never even heard of this before. Like I say, I'd never managed to figure out where to go with this quest, but yeah, this is a whole side quest now. This is a thing. Okay, where is she in the amusement park then? Back down this way maybe? Oh, hang on, I have a suspicion I know where she might be. I'm gonna go back down this way anyway. I'm thinking there's a couple of possibilities. But did I not just see a quest marker? Okay, so it is down this way. Oh, by the way, I figured out... I also discovered what this rabbit thing is about. It's a boss. So, looks like it's out here. Hello. No, that's just an item. Ah, hang on, there's a... Can I get through here? No? No, I can't, but... Is that what I'm looking for? So this is what I want. There's something there. Oh no, that might be... Oh, I don't know what that is. Huh. Huh. That's... I know what those two quests are. I don't know what that is. And the game's not telling me. Like, the game is indicating to me that this is a thing now. So I've got to figure out... Oh, hello. Oh no, things have not gone well. Memory alloy. Where do I get memory alloy from? So what is that then? Is that must be something else altogether then? Do I have memory alloy? Where do I get memory alloy from? The quest update didn't change, so maybe it's around here somewhere and I've just got to look for it. Is that memory alloy? No, it's copper ore. Where would I get memory alloy from? I know what that quest is. I know where that is. That's... Oh, that's right. Yeah, I know where this is now. This is, So, this is actually the back of the city, and there is a quest there. I know what the quest is. We're not going to do it yet. So, I know what that is. It's actually right where you go down into the sewers to come here the first time. Memory alloy, though. I don't know where I get memory alloy from. But, I suppose, the best way to find out is, let's have a look at the map again. It still seems to think that there is good. These are all other quests. There's Your Heart Betrayers, which I've still got to do. Photographs in the forest, all that stuff. I've still got to do all that, but... Huh. Oh yeah, that's a resistant camp. I know where we are. Okay, Memory alloy. So, let me have a look at the quests. Wandering couple... City ruins, so we have to go back to the city. Seeing as I'm where I am, I may as well jump back through that sewer. Or is it going to be quicker to do the transport the other way, or go through the sewer? Sometimes, what you think is quickest is not actually quickest. I also wasn't expecting there to be more of this quest, so what I might do is just leave this video here. We're going to have to finish this off in the next episode. So, yeah, that's a good place to leave it. Bit of a cliffhanger. We'll find out what happens on the next episode. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all then.
I wish that some way, somehow, that I could save everyone.